Hello, my name is Yelis Fundora, and in this video presentation, I will talk about the shortcomings and wishlist for the Pediatric Emergency Medicine app. The first thing I want to go over is the shortcoming for the application when accessing the chat room. By tapping or clicking on the user's profile, you are taken to their profile description, where if a user hasn't uploaded a profile image, then an error message will come up in the application. This will not break the app, but it would enable the users to check the user information for that specific user until they have uploaded an image, and then it will come up just like this. This is an issue to be addressed and fixed whenever possible in the application to work properly. For the next part, since we are already in the chat screen, users can communicate in the global chat with every online users in the app, but they are not currently able to have private conversations with each other. This screen was meant to display all the multiple chats for the current user, but it was not, but it could not be implemented. I will go over to the certification section. Here, users can add new certifications, but are only shown in plain text. These are all the certifications that were previously added. This is very inefficient because users cannot really upload an image or a certification file to store in the CME screen, for which this functionality or this feature needs a lot of improvements. More specifically, uploading certifications, images, and files, as well as removal and deletions of the certifications that are no longer valid and out of date, which is not something that could be currently done. This button right here doesn't really work. It would just display a photo library, but it would not do anything. Okay, we can now head to the admin panel, which is meant to help users add medical information to be browsed on the app, which also works with current data, with updating current data or removing what is not useful anymore. This feature should only be available to administrator accounts instead of any user in the app, which is currently the situation. So this is something to work on in the future. Now we can head to the favorite screen. For the favorite screen, the idea was to allow users to conveniently add frequently accessed medical content to their favorites, as well as any information that stands out for them, or that they want a quicker access to it instead of looking it up every time. But we didn't really get to add any content to it or implement any functionality, so it's just an empty page or screen right now. Finally, I want to go over one last thing. When going to the login screen, what is missing is the forgot password option for users in the application that lose their account information and they are unable to sign into the application. And it's a really good contribution to the project for the users not having to create a new account or lose any progress that they had in the application and that they cannot recover. Okay, so I'm just gonna give a quick summary of all the fixes or the and the new features for the app that I just mentioned. The first is just handling the user profile in the chat room to not show any error messages. Then allowing users to chat with individual users as well as in the public chat room with, in this case, is the global chat room. Working on the certification page, which needs a lot of work for allowing users to upload certification images or files, and implementing a remove or delete functionality for the certifications. I also talked about setting admin privilege to a specific users, and later on I went to talk about the favorite screen, which needs content to be added to it because right now it's just empty. Finally, implementation of the forgot password option in the login screen, which was the last thing that we talked about, are pretty much all the features that need work on for the next group taking in the application. Okay, well, thank you for watching.